everyone! So today I'm going to be showing you my 5 favorite workouts that I do for my arms to really sculpt them and to tone that underarm flab. Not cute. I know that this is a big problem area for women. We don't want to look like we have fat arms, we don't want to have chunky arms, and we definitely don't want underarm flab. So when it comes to cardio, I would say that I'm pretty creative with coming up with different workouts to do. Arms, not so much. I pretty much stick to these 5 workouts. I'll do this between 2 and 3 times a week. So these are my favorite workouts to do to really tone and to really suck up that underarm flab. I'm not going to be a bodybuilder anytime soon or entering a competition. I mean, my muscles are they're like little like toned muscles. You know what I mean? They're like baby. Oh, hey there. Coming out to play. So I do want to say that when I added eating healthy, eating cleaner, reducing the amount of sugar I was eating, and doing these exercises that I'm going to show you, I noticed such a difference. It's really going to sculpt them. The diet is really going to play a role in the fat on your arms, but the way you can tone them and really like suck it in and get arm definition and shoulder definition is going to be at the gym, working out, lifting weights. So I'm going to show you my top 5 favorites. Also, just as like a little side note and kind of like a little tip, when I'm doing this exact routine, I don't do abs. And the reason why is you're going to see in this video, but I am flexing and I'm moving my body in different ways that it does give my abs a workout. So I do believe that not only did this help sculpt my arms, but this definitely helps sculpt my abs as well, because my body isn't really used to doing abs standing up if you really think about it. I mean, we're laying down and we're doing abs in all different ways. So if you are feeling like you're working your abs when you are lifting weights, it's because you are and you're sculpting them. So it's also kind of like an ab workout for me too. So enough talking and let's get to the workout. So the first workout we're going to do is going to really be great for the underarm flab, and we're going to work our triceps. So I like to do dips, and what I'm doing here is I'm getting on a bench and I'm putting my elbows this way. So I don't want my elbows to be out, I want my elbows to be back, and I'm going up and down. The great thing about dips is you could do these at home on a chair, you could do them at the gym on a bench, you can even make your own bench out of steps if you take a step class like I do. After I was done doing dips, I wanted to work my biceps a little. That's just something I like to do. Some people don't like to do biceps and triceps in the same day. I do when it's light workouts like this. So I'm now working this part of my arm, which is my bicep. So I'm doing dumbbell bicep curls. Really go over 15 because I'm not trying to get really bulky. I'm just trying to tone and have slim but toned arms, if that makes sense. So the next exercise we're going to do is also for the biceps, and this is called 21s. The reason why it's called 21s is we're going to be doing 3 sets of 7s.
So the first 7 we start down and we bring it halfway up. So using me as a model, we're bringing it up to my lower boob area and then right back down. You're going to want to do 7 of these. Nice and controlled. You want your elbows to be down and close to your body, not out. So now we're on to the second set of 7s. We're starting right there and we're bringing it right up to the top of my boobs and down. And you're going to want to do 7 of those, and this is stage 2. And for the last stage, we're starting all the way from the bottom and bringing it all the way up. So you could think of this as just the last complete step, and we're doing one full one. So you take part 1, part 2, and you put it together.
Okay, so now we're going to work the back of our arms, and I am doing a dumbbell tricep extension.
So as you can see, just by the way I'm holding it, I like to think of it as I'm cupping the weight at the top. If you just look at where my fingers are, I'm just kind of cupping it. I'm not holding that bar that the weight is attached to, and I'm pushing that up. I'm also keeping my elbows in as close together as possible.
Don't want to do this exercise back like this. I see people do it like this at the gym all the time. You don't want to do that. You want to have it as close as you can. Obviously, when you add weight, you're not going to be able to be like this, and you don't want to be like that, but you also don't want to be way back here. You want your shoulders to be in. Last, but certainly not least, is my favorite workout, and this is tricep pushdowns. You're using a cable to do this, and you really want to push it down.
So once again, I'm just keeping my elbows nice and close to my body. And a big thing with this is I don't want to go any higher than my lower boob. I don't want to bring this up too high at all. You're going to have to figure out where that is on your body. But for my body, if we're using that as an example, we don't want to go higher than my lower boob.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Another great workout to do are push-ups. I do wide set and tricep, but I did show those in my last at-home workout video, so I didn't want to add them in this one just because you've already seen me do that, but I will put that down below. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye!